How you guys doing? And yes, birds. My new starting soon screen has its own sound effects. So, yeah. Figured that way you could actually, like, check if your audio is turned on or not. Yeah. And you can also just play your own music if you want to. Yep, it's always morning in the intro. I mean, like, maybe eventually I'll make other versions of the intro just in case I do a later stream. But my wall is melting. What? I don't see any melting happening. What do you mean, the pixelation? Well, I'm glad you like the birds. Or do you just like birds in general, but not the ones in the intro sound? Still possible. I mean, to be fair, I have eaten a variety of birds. Like, geese, turkey, ducks, chicken, obviously. I think that's all of them. Oh, maybe ostrich. I think I might have had an ostrich steak years ago. So, I've eaten a lot of birds. So, they are indeed delicious. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I hope you recovered well from, the super long stream yesterday. I know I did. I mean, I went to bed a bit later than I usually would, obviously, because I was streaming. So, can't really sleep on stream without, like, having this. Thank you for the bits. Yes, you can. I've pixeled 2 rainbows. No, I have not tried to sleep on stream. At least, like, not really. Like, there's a chance that, like, I might have, like, dozed off for a fraction of a second during my 24-hour stream at some point. I don't know. Nobody complained back then, so... And the lot is lost to time, so we'll never know. But point is, I'm not planning on falling asleep on stream. And I don't think I have fallen asleep on stream. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed. Well, if you found a way to access it, I kinda want a link, because, well, that's the main way you can prove that. It's a big statement. But I don't see any evidence. True, you could fall asleep. But, well. The thing is, my streams are during nap time, or, like, early morning, or, like, late at night for most people, so I stream at a weird time for a lot of people, because they're either just waking up, taking, like, a noon nap, or they're in the process of falling asleep. So, sleeping during my streams seems to be a bit of a theme. I mean, like, if you've been in my channel for a while, odds are, thank you. Yes, I do have brown hair, and it is braided. Oh. Anyways, if you've been in my channel for a while, you'd notice that there are a fair number of people who go, I'm back now. I fell asleep. So, yeah. Wouldn't be the first one. Really? Well, thanks for watching the entire thing. And thank you for choosing my stream to be your first 12-hour stream to watch for 12 hours straight. But yeah, it was definitely fun. I very much enjoyed playing through the entirety of Loom. Only took me 4 hours, I think? Yeah, because thank you for the bits. A celebration of my hair. Yeah, I mean, why not? But yes, I have kind of big hair. When I have my hair loose, it let's just say I look like I'm at least 50% hair. So, if you want to see a representation of that, that's my new profile picture. Maybe I'll make it into an emote at some point. I was kind of planning on doing that, but I haven't done it yet. So, maybe when the follow emotes roll out, I might do like a hair emote. So you guys can make fun of how my hair is basically just taking up most of the screen. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping the follow emotes are going to roll out this year. But, well. I haven't actually seen the Addams Family, but isn't there, like, one character that's basically just walking here? Thank you for the sub! You're being very generous today. But yeah, I think there's walking hair type person in there somewhere. Anyways, isn't it? Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to watch the Addams Family and figure out if I'm related to that person. We'll see. I mean, I have definitely, like, at several points in my life, brushed my hair in a way where I'm just hair all the way around. It's funny, but very warm. But it is effective, my hair. So, I'll start up the game, hopefully. Let's see. There. Over here. Yeah, I know the issue. My hair is, well, it's currently not long enough to sit on, but it has been long enough for that. And it was inconvenient. But, yeah. I have long hair. So, I'm starting up the game, and switching on game capture. There we go. And my most recent save is this one. Yes, there's a game for my gaming stream. I know it's...
Pew, pew, pew!
Well, so much stuff to see on this stream.
Pew, pew, pew!
So I've got the ship in a bottle now. I don't think I can talk to him.
I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
Well, I already know that
Pew, pew, pew!
Star Trek is awesome. Wait. Isn't the X-Wing thingy a Star Wars ship? The one that he uses?
Pew,
This
pew,
one.
pew.
I mean, I don't have encyclopedic knowledge of all the spaceships, so... I just don't recognize that one from Star Trek. Okay, not an X-Wing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not good at remembering names of things, and when it comes to like remembering specific vehicles,
Pew, pew, pew.
it's not my strong suit.
I'm trying not to be convinced
I just
into
don't
buying
recognize
any more
this one.
figurines.
Like that one looks like the Enterprise, for example, but doesn't mean it is the Enterprise.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Can I get the hint guide?
How much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide is priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny. Can I trade you something for a hint guide?
What do you have to trade?
A bunch of adventure game red herrings?
Sorry, that's not worth trading for a Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2 hint guide. Bye!
Pew, pew, pew.
Hi. Anything I can interest you in? I'm selling comics, D&D manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide
pretty
to
sure
a
I need
forgotten
that one.
text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
I love Star Trek. I want to live on the Enterprise.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Can I give him the ship in a
I'm
bottle?
keeping it for myself.
Good morning. How you doing? Right, so we've got a journal that we're gonna read today. Here's one of the ghosts. Wait. Would I have been able to pass through that door as a ghost? I want to go back to a previous save and check that, because I feel like I might have had that option. So, is this long enough ago?
Oh.
It might be.
I'm, really dead. It's just starting to, sink in. I'm never going to hold my Dolores again.
Yes, yes.
I never told her how proud I was of her
Yes.
for getting that job designing games.
Yes.
I was, too afraid of what Chuck would think.
We heard all
Now
that.
I'm dead. I don't remember who killed me or why I'm trapped in this hotel. I need to find a way to escape from here. There has to be a way out. A magical book or a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, Franklin, now you're going insane. That only works in games.
Yes. Can I walk around now? Yes, I can. Alright.
The elevator isn't on this floor. It's a
Gonna
button to call the elevator.
zap the elevator.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
There we go.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay, I'm not very good at talking to, strangers, but I'll give it a try. Can I, please go to the penthouse?
No.
Please.
No, you're not my friend. I don't know you anything.
So, Clara, what's life like as, a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
How come you're so,
I couldn't have
you
guessed.
know, upset all the time?
That's unfair. I'm not upset all the time. I'm just a little hungry right now, and that makes me angry.
That happens to me too. There should be a word for that. What can ghosts, eat?
As a ghost, it's hard to find food that we can eat. My particular weakness has always been ice cream cake. But I'm stuck in this stupid elevator and I can't get any.
Yes, I think I need to get her ice
Can
cream
I,
cake.
please go to the penthouse?
No.
Please.
No, you're not my friend. I don't know you anything.
Yes.
Bye, Clara.
So, back to the ground floor. Well, could have gone to the other floor. There. There we go. Oh, it's already open. Fine. Wrong save then. Whoopsies. Back here? Yeah, it's still closed. Nice.
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something. I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
Fine. So the answer is no, he cannot go in there before they're done setting up. Alright. Back here again.
Hi.
So, I'll ask
Anything I can
again
interest you in?
about...
I'm selling comics, D&D
Oh.
manuals, and original Star Trek spec scripts. I also have a rare and priceless hint guide to a forgotten text adventure called Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Okay. The hint
How
guide.
much are the hint guides?
The Colossal Dungeon Cave
then
Quest
should
2
be
hint guide is
all cut up again.
priceless. Just sell your soul and I'll give one to you. It even contains a secret word that will crash your computer due to a bug in the code not caught by the testers.
Good testers are hard to find, but worth every penny.
So,
Goodbye.
I can't remember what I need to give that guy.
Shut up in there! They will never make a Star Wars prequel. But if they do, it will be spectacular!
Yeah, never. They wouldn't dare. So, I'll see if I can reach the bank now. Yes, I can. I found a
It's a
flyer.
promotional bank flyer.
Well, it's my flyer now. And my
Hello,
spec
Safely
dust.
First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
Is this an obscene phone call? I wish I could get them to stop calling.
Okay.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can you help me with this check stub?
Oh, yes, this handwriting brings back a flood of memories. Too bad about Mr. Edmund. He was such a wonderful man.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, how can I help you?
I need a copy of the check that goes with this stub.
Yes, I believe I kept all of Mr. Edmund's canceled checks right here. Here it is.
Alright.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's a copy of the check that Chuck wrote to his attorney, Brant Bailowick. There's a note at the bottom. Paid in full. All things pertaining to the last will and testament of Chuck Edmund, including reading the will.
Alright. That sounds like the exact thing I need. So, time to get that will read.
Do you need some cosplay advice? Oh, hi, Dolores. What brings you back to Thimbleweed Park?
I have a canceled check for you. It clearly says that you were paid by Uncle Chuck to read the will.
That it does. My apologies. I'll go to the mansion right away.
The Edmund Mansion. Are they actually called Edmund Mansion?
I see we are all here now. Excellent. Before we can proceed with the reading of the will, Chuck Edmund has 3 stipulations. 1. Thimbleberry pie must be served to all present. 2. The reading of the will must take place in Chuck's opulent tomb. 3. Crack the encryption on this will.
Let me see that. Oh, it's all ones and zeros. Dolores, you figure it out.
It is all ones and zeros. Clearly, it's in binary. Uncle Chuck was being clever. Maybe too clever.
Okay. So... that's gonna be fun to decode. Who wants to translate this?
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
Can I just use the will with the chart?
I'll need more than a chart to decode this. Like maybe a powerful Commodore 64.
Fine. There.
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
So I need to go to the computer at the convention to get it decoded? Because that's the only other computer I can think of.
It doesn't work with that.
Can I give it to... Nope. Nope.
Ugh,
Apparently he doesn't
I'd love to talk to him, but I'm
actually
too
work as a
shy.
person.
What with him being famous and all.
It's like some of those people are just background objects that happen to move. They're not actual people, according to the game. Because you can't even try to give them stuff. Like, he doesn't show up as a person if you do that. I can try and talk to him, but that's it.
Ugh, I'd love to talk to him, but I'm too shy. What with him being famous and all.
He's Corey! And he's Corey! And not to be a rude ransom, but we're trying to get into character for the look-alike contest.
Yeah, so? Get out of here!
Good one, Corey! For a moment, I thought you were Ransom the Clown!
Right. How do I enter the contest?
I need my joke book in perfect condition before I enter the contest.
Fine. Use page.
Got the
joke
page
book.
stuck back into the joke. Got the page stuck back into the. Got the page stuck back into. Got the page. It's my joke book in perfect condition. If you don't mind hamster crap. Ready to face my adoring public and win this contest already.
I like that the dragon has a dagger.
Thank you all for coming to witness the Ransom Lookalike Contest. We've got a great crowd here tonight.
What is he, blind?
Ugh, stinks in here.
Guess, well, it looks like we've got some great entries and some not so great entries. But I'll be the judge of that. That's right, I'll be judging the contestants as they try to make us laugh. First up, we have Corey.
Ooh, that's some cape you've got on there, kid. I bet your mom made it with love. I hope there's a Batman look-alike contest for you soon. You definitely win. So convincing.
You've gotta be kidding. That wasn't an insult. It was a crappy compliment.
I'm Ransom, the jerk clown.
It's Ransom, the insult clown, you moron!
That's not a nice thing to say. You're all poo-poo heads. Just like Winnie the Pooh, you're sweet as a honey pot.
No way.
What? Alright, I'll just go for the stuff I
Thimbleweed
did
Park
last
is
time.
full of snobs. You're so fancy here that the bums give money to tourists so they can buy some better clothes.
He's actually
No
said
one's
that in the
giving any
flashback,
bums
so.
money. They live off scraps like the rest of us.
I'll
What's
just-
the deal with all these Tron
What was number
machines?
3?
The Tron machines have saved our town countless times. There's no reason not to rely on them.
This one? I'm not sure if it's been on number 3 the entire time, so that's why I'm asking. Alright.
You're all a bunch of inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager.
The sheriff, coroner, and hotel manager are all distinct people and awesome in their own right. You should be thanking them for keeping the town running.
Bunch of ingrates.
Sounds like someone has to update their jokes. Now we have our final contestant, Corey.
Bloop, bloop, and bleep, bloop.
It's beep, for sake, not bloop.
Don't be mean.
I hold you all ransom with my jokes.
Clever. Ransom, so smart.
You're all silly billies, but you're still lovable.
Oh, kill me now.
So
This
who's gonna
won't
win?
take long to decide the winner. In first place is, obviously, Corey.
Which
Oh
one?
my! Thank you!
Corey wins a licensing deal with Mega Toy Company.
I'm going to make a cute fuzzy dog.
But you could just walk into any toy store and buy that already.
Second
He has a
place
point.
is Corey.
Of course it well is. Totally rigged.
How can anyone compete with Corey? It's a pleasure to come second to his first.
You've won a gift card for facial reconstruction surgery.
How exciting! Just like my hero, Michael Jackson.
Which leaves third and last place to... What was your name, anyway?
It's Ransom, you idiot.
Oh, your name is Ransom, too? That's an odd coincidence. Pity your act wasn't very convincing.
Ugh.
So third place goes to the poorly named Ransom. You win an easy listening theremin record by Sykin. Congratulations to those who put some effort in.
Alright then. Number 3 out of 3. Yeah. He did great. Well, to me, Rusty the Clown isn't really that familiar. I have seen a lot of Simpsons episodes, but barely any of them in English. So it's difficult for me to compare them. And it's been a while since I've watched a Simpsons episode. Yes. Well, yeah.
Now the contest is over.
Completely
There isn't
dubbed.
anything going on here.
But yes. pretty much everything gets
Anyway,
completely dubbed for the German market. It's great. So...
Pew, pew, pew!
I feel like this Spock cosplayer is ahead of our time. Books on UFOs, animation, and puppies.
I mean... I'm not sure Spock ever mentioned puppies, but... fair enough.
A dime a dozen.
And I
don't want to pick that up.
No.
Their comics, D&D manuals, and a priceless and rare text adventure hint guide. No touching.
A new
Anything in the
Coke
vending
vending
machine?
machine.
Can I use the
It
vending
only
machine?
sells new Coke, and no one wants that.
Okay. Doesn't seem very creative to have a vending machine that sells exactly one thing. But oh well. So, can I open the package?
Perfect. It's a special tool for a special use.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
We should split up.
Should they now? So. He needs to figure out that he needs to get some ice cream cake,
The elevator
I think?
isn't on this floor.
Can't cope with the boredom anymore. Talk to me now.
Okay, I'm not very good at talking to, you know, strangers, but I'll give it a try. So, Clara, what's life like as...
Still pretty
well,
sure it can't
you
skip
know,
dialogue.
a ghost?
For starters, it's not life.
Of course, but you know what I mean, right? What's it like?
It's like being a ghost.
And,
How
That
come you're so,
one-
you know, upset all the time?
That's unfair.
Period
I'm not
key.
upset. I'm just a little...
Oh, yeah, good one. Thanks.
What can...
As a my... But I'm...
I tried so many keys, but not the period key.
Bye, Clara.
So... get food for Clara. Now that's going to come in very handy. Like, I tried Enter, I tried Escape, I tried the spacebar. Because those are the usual ones, but... guess I should have paid attention at the start of the game.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. We all went to Chuck's funeral recently.
Were there, you know, many people?
For Chuck Edmund, of course there were.
Everyone loves Chuck, you know, except me.
I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
Can I have some, you know, cake?
This is special ghost cake. It's super rare and hard to get. I'm not going to give you any unless you have a really good reason.
How about Clara said she wants some, you know, cake?
For Clara? That
Yes.
changes everything. For her, I'd do anything. Here, take a slice. Just make sure you tell her it's from me.
Thanks. I'll do that.
Okay.
See you soon, Virgil.
We've got the cake.
Delicious cake, made especially for ghosts.
Nope, the
The
elevator's still
elevator
here?
isn't on
Nope,
this floor.
wrong floor. There we go. And how do I give her the cake?
Oh,
Did it
it's
talk
just
to
the
her?
flapdoodle again.
The flapdoodle.
Would you like this, ghost cake?
That's just normal ghost cake. Ugh. I only eat ice cream cake.
Okay.
Bye, Clara.
Can I chill the cake?
Voila! Now it's ice cream ghost cake.
Well,
Oh, it's just the
frozen
flapdoodle
ghost.
again.
Would you like this, ice cream ghost cake?
Oh my, you shouldn't have. That's so kind of you.
Actually, it's from Virgil. I think he, likes you.
Really?
You know.
Well, I never. That's delightful of you to deliver it. Thank you so much. I feel much better already. Now, what did you want to ask me?
Can I go
Can
to the
I-
penthouse?
But please go to the penthouse now.
All right. I'm tired of listening to Xavier, that old fustalugs. Maybe you can figure out how to get rid of him.
Oh, that sounds pretty confrontational. I don't know.
Don't be so pigeon-livered. You should stand up for yourself.
Oh, okay, I suppose you're right.
Good, it's decided then. Just push that penthouse button for yourself when you're ready. I won't stop you anymore.
Yeah, don't be so pigeon-livered. That's a great phrase.
I can't believe I finally made it to the penthouse.
Who's that now? What are you doing here?
Just looking about.
I suppose I'll allow that as long as you don't annoy me.
Okay.
Stay away from my crystal.
Alright then.
What's going on? Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, float through the door.
Can I do anything with the window? Can I zap the window?
That doesn't use electricity.
Chill the window?
The crystal is impervious to your pathetic attempt at chilling. You'd barely stop ice cream from melting.
Can I zap the crystal?
Stay away from my crystal.
I can't do anything right.
Splash the
There's
crystal.
no water to splash there.
Fine, maybe I need to get some water to splash it on the crystal. I wail at the crystal. I think I scared the crystal. Chill the crystal.
The crystal is impervious to your pathetic attempt at chilling. You'd barely stop ice cream from melting.
Blow on the crystal? Have I tried that?
Stay away from my crystal.
I'll figure it out. So, I'll go back to this floor. So at least now I can get up to the penthouse. Progress. Alright. So, I'm going to switch to Dolores. What does she need to do at this point? Oh right, I need to decode the will.
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program to convert it to ASCII so I can read the will.
And I can't use this
Ooh,
computer.
cutting-edge computer technology. The developers will get upset if I do more than look at this. It's a puzzle dependency chart, the secret to adventure game design.
Alright. Apparently this is the secret to adventure games. Now we know. And I did find a speck of dust. I can't talk to him.
Ugh, I'd love
At
to
least
talk to
she
him,
can't.
but I'm too shy.
Maybe someone else can.
I can't imagine a game nerd would have anything I want.
It probably would have a massive one. It's a very long game, so... Displaying, like, all the different puzzles in one chart sounds like a giant chart.
Not sure what I'd talk to them about.
Okay.
Ah, Fred. I have nothing to say to a game nerd.
Can I scare him?
Pew, pew, pew.
No?
Hello?
Zap? No.
Pew, pew, pew.
Seems most of these people aren't
Chuck
really
was
people I
always
can
better than
interact
me.
with.
Pew, pew, pew.
What if I zap the technical knobs? Okay. Zap the microphone.
Looks like I'm
Maybe?
not the only one who doesn't like ransom.
So... what do I do? Talk to him again?
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin. Don't let Xavier see us talking and not working.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead
Fine,
relatives.
so that's
if you have
the
the
stuff I
spell
already
book-
heard
I don't know.
about.
See you soon, Virgil.
Alright. And she wants to get into the factory. I think that's the main thing I need to focus on next.
Pew, pew, pew.
So, how am I going to get the will read? I think one of them should still have the hot dog. Or not. Maybe they... oh, no. I think whoever got the hot dog ate the hot dog. So. That's not gonna work. I'll need to find a way to buy a hot dog without having the character eat it immediately.
Pew, pew, pew.
So... which computer could I use it on?
Pew,
Is
pew,
there
pew.
one in Chuck's room? I think there might be. Like, can I use it on the robot head?
This is all in binary. Should be easy to write a program. It doesn't work with that.
No. This robot?
It doesn't work with that.
No. Guessing this makes absolutely no sense.
It doesn't work with that.
Yeah. So, what could I do with it? her computer isn't powerful enough.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541.
I think one of them has a game cartridge. That relevant at all? Or, no, I think they got rid of that. Yeah, I think it was just the ET game cartridge as an Easter egg. So, probably no longer relevant.
It won't work on that size tube. It's for a TX1138 size tube. That's an LFG 1982.
Alright. I'll pick up the book again. I was already carrying around, but I guess you just put it down. So...
Open an account today and get a free toaster.
If I remember correctly, that doesn't actually work. You don't get a free toaster with your account at that bank. But, I think they might just be out of toasters. Oh, gel decoder. I need to pick up all these items again. Trophy. This thing. So... what could I use? I'll hear what he says about it again.
This isn't working. I'm going to need a pretty powerful programming language to decrypt this will.
Okay. So just a more powerful programming language.
My Commodore 64 is now supercharged with Graphics Basic.
So. Does that do it?
It's working.
All right.
Whoever created Graphics Basic has a brilliant career ahead of them.
A short 15 minutes of coding and decoding later. Alright. So much better.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back.
Okay. Maybe it's in his journal. So. Entry 167. I've started this journal to keep a record of my progress. Future historians might find it interesting. Feel I'm on the verge of something great. Something greater than making pillows, if that's possible. Entry 168. Yes, just as I'd predicted. My new Tron Cube is amazing. It's giving me an idea I need to explore. Entry 172. Yes. This is working out well. Better than I'd hoped. I just need to make sure the solder connections are good, and I'll be able to move to the next phase. Entry 248. I think I've cracked the secret to AI. It's quite complex, but this new Tron tube turns it into child's play. First step is to automate some of the factory machines. This should increase pillow production by 700%. The profits will be endless. Entry 341. I've automated most of the factory machines. Not only has production increased by 704%, I'm saving a lot of money by laying off all the workers. Still need to keep Mr. Ray's on as security guard until security robots are functional. Entry 390. New SR01 security robots are working. I've hidden the programming manual in the mansion library. There's one flaw in the design I need to fix. I've added a to-do to the code. But yeah, I haven't heard of a free toaster with your bank account type offer. So, yeah. Entry 481. This AI is better than I expected. The machines can almost think on their own. The Tron tubes are the secret. Transistors are a dead-end technology. I could win a Nobel Prize with this, but I need to keep it a secret. It's too profitable to share. Entry 490. Franklin is good with the books, but I wish he'd keep his ideas to himself. Entry 580. I'm increasing the speed of the neural tube network for the Tron AI. It's amazing. Entry 695. Just installed the Tron machines in the coroner's and sheriff's offices. They've been perfect in identifying petty crimes. These will revolutionize law enforcement when perfected. I fired the coroner, but it might look odd if Thimbleweed didn't have one. I have a plan. More on that later. Entry 701. The pillow factory and the town's Tron machines are the talk of the country. The rich and famous are flocking here, and I've been neglecting my inventions in favor of too many parties at the mansion. Entry 714. Dolores is such a bright girl. I showed her how to solder tubes this afternoon. She took to it like a true Edmund. I see bright things in her future. Which being weird. Well, panel, I guess, is the wrong word. The queue thing is doing weird stuff. Alright, I fixed it. Anyways. Entry 723. I really need to take a break from socializing and tend to the factory Tron machines. Mr. Reyes has warned me about some strange behavior from the smarter AI. I need to look into that. Entry 721? We're going back in time now, I guess? I don't see a problem with the AI. Mr. Reyes must be mistaken or paranoid about his job and making things up. I've increased the neural tube network yet again. Entry 743. I had an interesting conversation with the main factory AI. It has some interesting ideas. Entry 787. I've become distracted with this text adventure I downloaded from a BBS last night. It's got me thinking about AI in games. I have a few ideas I need to explore. Entry 788. Willie is dead to me. I'll make him pay for what he's done. She was my girl, not his. Okay. Entry 789. Willie's watch business is no more. I'll have my AI take care of his bank account. Entry 801. This text adventure is very interesting, or really interesting. I'm using my AI. I might be able to simulate a little world in there. I need to get to work. Entry 970. I don't know what happened. One of the AIs must have come off the grid. A small fire started on the floor, on floor 2, and the pillows went up in a flash. The AI was supposed to be controlling the fire suppression, but most of the Tron tubes working on my text adventure simulation. Whoopsies. So, Well, see, kids? Now you know why you shouldn't slack off on your safety features. Entry 971. I went out to the factory today. It's been burnt to the ground. Mr. Reyes was killed trying to shut everything down. The guard bots thought he was an intruder and eliminated him. I need to think. Entry 972. I think I can change the time clocks so it looks like Mr. Reyes didn't check in. That should avert suspicion. Mr. Reyes will take the fall, but my AI won't be under scrutiny. It's too valuable to be shut down. It might be more than valuable. Entry 973. Wait. 72. Fine. Yeah, as was saying. Entry 973. Back to the factory, trying to clean up. Most of the factory AI seems to have been destroyed. The good news is the most complex systems were hard at work simulating my text adventure world and were unaffected. I'm going to move them into the basement. Entry 974. The main AI agrees with my plan to pin the fire on Mr. Reyes. They have a kid, so Mrs. Reyes will be happy with some money and to move away. It's the last I'll see of them. I mean, yeah. He didn't really live to see them as well. Anyways, the kid is back now. What I'm trying to say. But Chuck is dead, so it was correct. Entry 975. I need to redouble my efforts on the main Tron machine. I think that's the key to AI and simulation. How many more do I have? A couple. Yeah, I'm gonna read those later. So, can I leave it open on that one? Nice. Alright.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium.
So, favorite number. I didn't really find anything in there. Where would I find old lottery numbers? Maybe I can ask at a convenience store? They sell lottery tickets, so maybe they have records of old lottery numbers?
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
I'd play it if it were a sure thing.
Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure. Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, Dee-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right.
Good luck with that.
Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic. How's your cousin doing? I heard he got into MIT?
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the store is packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner's still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
Alright.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
Wait. She can
Welcome
get the
to
bear
Quickie
repellent?
Pal.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have...
Take it. It's another sample from the traveling animal repellent salesman.
Apparently, the traveling animal repellent salesman keeps on coming around.
It's a can of poopsie.
And she
Looks
opens
pretty
her
dark down there. I can't see anything there, but it's pretty stinky. This grate is both bolted and welded shut. No way I'm going to open it.
So, how much dust do I have left to collect? 24. Could be worse. So... how am I going to find out the favorite number? Maybe I can look into bank records? And somehow figure it out that way?
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I found the factory
Are
key.
you coming on to me? I need to keep them on long enough to trace the call.
Okay.
It's a small wooden animal figurine. It looks like the old key to the factory, but I can't be sure in this light.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is
Getting a
this an
lot of
obscene
phone
phone call?
Okay.
I wish I...
So many phone calls. I guess I'll have a ghost call him.
My hand just passed through the pages. I can't open it.
Fine. How can I figure out the phone number?
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
I can probably just get someone else to look at the phone book. So. Somewhere around here. Might be on the side street though. There it is. Wait, what? Pick up the phone?
It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
Uh-huh. Pick it up anyway?
It's out of order. But how is it ringing? It's out of order. But how is it ringing?
Alright. There. Safely First Bank. 4739.
It's a phone.
Is that phone? 4739.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands. Is anyone there?
Well...
Is that you again?
Whoa...
It sounds like you, but I'm not sure.
Ooh.
I'm almost certain you're the same obscene caller as before.
Shriek.
It is you. That's right. Keep it your moaning. I'll get you. Keep talking. I've almost traced you.
I know where you hid your money.
There you go again.
Don't mind me. That's
I've
mine
got
now.
better things to do than to listen to a
And
moaner.
so is that paperweight.
Keep talking.
One of those fancy new wireless phones. There's no phone number on it.
Are you coming on to me? Moan, moan, moan. Are you coming on to me? I've got better things to do than to listen to a moaner. Ugh, they hung up. I almost had them long enough to get a trace on the call.
Uh-huh. Sure. Definitely. Is there any dust around here? I don't see any. So.
It's a small wooden figure with mat carved into the base.
Alright. Not exactly sure why I'm taking the paperweight, but I've got it now. No giving it back. So... I could try and get into the factory. Now that I've got a key. Use key.
The key fits.
The gate. Found some more dust. Nothing over here. Mainly looking for items and dust right now. Nope, that's some dust. I think. There. Thanks for the raid. How you doing? And thank you for the follow. How were your grapes with ketchup? I mean, I saw you ate at least one of them, but like... I honestly don't know why you chose to do that. Because that seems like such a mistake. 3. Yeah, that sounds like more than enough. So. Hello, how you doing? This is my second playthrough of Thimbleweed Park. So, yeah.
It's locked, and there's no handle.
Is there a keyhole?
It doesn't work in that.
Okay. So I'll need to figure this stuff out again. I can remember that it took me a while last time. But at least now I can actually get onto the property. I think the watch that he's got might be relevant. Oh, and I need to get a vacuum tube for this thing. So, which type of vacuum tube was that again? Because I think I need to use my coupon to get a rental and then use that somehow. So
It's a TX1138 tube, and it looks burned out.
So, can I take the tube? Yes, I can. Now I just need to find a replacement.
It's a TX1138 tube, and it looks burned out.
How about the shop that specifically sells tubes?
She doesn't want it.
Okay. Oh, whoopsies.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Hi, Ricky.
Okay.
Ricky, you make such great thimbleberry pie. Can I get one?
I'm sorry, hon. I'm out of the pie-making biz. Strictly tubes now.
Oh, no. I have a problem then. In order to hear my uncle's will read, I need one of your famous thimbleberry pies.
Well, in honor of your Uncle Chuck, I'd make an exception. But there just aren't any more thimbleberries left. Your uncle had them harvested to extinction.
Wait, harvested to extinction? I'm guessing the berries would grow in a bush. Did he just cut down the entire bush to harvest it? Because how else would you harvest it to extinction?
No more thimbleberries?
It's sad, isn't it? The last thimbleberries were spotted out in the old forest.
Not the forest. I always hated it in there.
Yes, pretty spooky. No one goes there unless they have to. People have been lost in there for days. Days!
And I heard some never make it out alive.
It's true. I've heard those stories too. And then there's the old bear problem. So, first thing, you'll need some thimbleberry picking gloves. You know how those thorns can leave you breaking out in welts. I just happen to have an old pair I could loan you.
Thanks.
Nice. And I do have my bear repellent, so it work fine, right? Where's my map? There it is. Time to pick some berries. I'm sure it's not going to be dangerous at all. Which is why I obviously don't need to save, but I'll do it anyways. So... found some berries. Use gloves. Long minutes of furious berry picking later. There, got them. That was surprisingly easy. So, back to town.
She's too far away.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
I have the thimbleberries. Can you please make me the pie?
You found them. Good for you. And no welts.
I was very careful. And also, your gloves. Won't be needing them now.
Thank you. I'll go make it now. Won't be a jiffy. Here's your thimbleberry pie. Exactly how Chuck liked it.
Thank you.
With extra glass shards, apparently. So... I still need to read it inside the tomb. That's gonna be tricky. But at least I've got the pie now. Was there anything else I needed? Oh, right, and they need to decipher it. Of course.
Yes, Dolores? Do you have a question about your uncle's stipulations?
Here's a freshly baked thimbleberry pie.
One of Chuck's 3 stipulations is now fulfilled. We have a fresh thimbleberry pie. You still need to decode his will, and then we'll meet inside Chuck's opulent tomb.
Okay.
Why do we have to meet in his tomb?
He was so proud of how his tomb turned out. He wanted you all to enjoy it. It also sets the proper mood for a reading of the will, don't you think?
Well, okay. Here's the decrypted will.
Let me see. Dolores, this is all hex gobbledygook. You haven't fully decoded it yet.
Yeah, fine. I guess he noticed that this isn't exactly English. But it's close enough.
I'm sure I converted the binary properly. Now it's all in hex. It must be encoded. I need to find the key to decode it. Maybe if I could remember Uncle Chuck's lucky number. He used it to win the lottery a few years back. This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books.
Can I use the journal on it? No. Because he said that he hid a book in the library.
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000 library filing lookup system. It uses the spewy decimal system to catalog books.
But yeah, it's not like I know which section the book would be in. So I'm not gonna try and find it. Alright. How do I figure out his favorite number? Alright, I'll try and deal with the factory, at least for a bit. So, I think I need to use the watch here. But it's broken, so probably need to get it repaired. Yeah.
Not leaving Dad's watch behind. I need to find the correct time to set it to.
Alright. I think I need a hot dog to get the guy at the convention to, well, leave. And to then get his tools. Where's the diner? I think somewhere around here? Oh, that's the diner right there. So, can I get a hot dog without eating it?
No way am I going to eat another one of those.
What can I do for you, honey?
Do you know much about the pillow factory?
The pillow factory? Not really. Just that it's been closed since the fire.
And it was kind of the reason our town used to be awesome.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
Okay, I can't order another hot dog.
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
Bye for now.
Okay.
Anytime.
Do I need a hamburger? Because we've got 4 characters. And, well, there used to be 4 hot dogs. Well, 4 characters and a ghost. Thanks for the follow. I'll go over here. And then over to the diner. Yeah, I'll have all of them try the hot dogs.
I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Let me get that for you.
I'm sure they're going to have a nice evening.
Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
That's a mistake. Big mistake right there. Shouldn't be doing that.
That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten.
Yes.
Gotta go.
Alright.
I feel better now.
Only 2 more characters to go.
Hey, don't take that yourself. You think this is a cafeteria? Here. I hope you choke on it.
Nom, nom, nom.
It
This
seems
tastes
like they're
like
giving
crap.
the hot dogs away for
I
free.
don't know. I gotta go.
Uh-huh. Someone apparently really wanted to
feel
animate
better
vomit
now.
4 times. So. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone would want to pay for those.
That doesn't seem to work. I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey.
Nope.
We're trying to move him out.
Nope, it's
Let
all a
me
good
get that
choice.
for you. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
This hot dog is even worse than the food in the mucus phlegm lunchroom. Gotta go.
So, are they trying to tell us that
I feel better
Lucasfilm
now.
didn't have a good cafeteria? Yes. Oh. Who knows? Alright. Can I get a hot dog?
What can I do
Well,
for
a
you,
non-hot dog food item now? There.
I'd like to order some food.
A
Sure.
hamburger.
Everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
A hamburger.
I'll have the pie.
Oh,
Sorry, Dave ate the last piece. See, Dave? I told you a customer would want it. Those foreign city folks really love the pie. But no, you said. We've seen the last of the city folks. Let me have the pie.
It was starting to go bad.
Shut up, Dave.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything is on the menu board. What do you want?
Hamburger.
I'm ready for that hamburger.
All right, honey. Now that you helped us move those hot dogs, you can have a hamburger. Dave, burn one, take it through the garden and pin a rose on it.
Ready.
What?
Been saving one here in the grill pocket just in case.
A grill pocket?
There you go, hon.
Doesn't look as bad as the hot dog, but looks can be deceiving.
Yeah. I'm gonna save before eating that. I don't trust it. So...
After that hot dog, I don't want to eat anything from that diner ever again.
fair enough.
Hello, Agent Ray.
So... I hope that hamburger is going to be enough. So I don't know what room number he's going to be going to.
Pew, pew, pew.
So I'll save before doing that part. Give hamburger.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Delicious. I have to go to my room.
All right. So where's the elevator door? It's not going anywhere. Oh, there. 3. That's... Which floor is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9th floor? Possibly?
The elevator isn't on this floor.
I'll just check there. This elevator doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Yes, it is.
The elevator isn't on this floor. The elevator isn't on this floor.
It is, though.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Okay, zap the button again. Okay. Seems the elevator was a bit broken right there. Interesting. So... I think he's in one of these rooms. This one has the lights on. Nope. Okay. And he's back down here again. Alright. Load this save. And I'll have him go up to that floor. There. Give hamburger.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Delicious.
Alright. So, the elevator would have to go all the way down, and then all the way up again. And then we'll see if he's going to exit the elevator here. Oh, a teleporting elevator. Alright. Which room? That one. Okay.
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
So, I'm not sure anyone's at the hotel right now. They're not. So, now I know which room it is. So, there, and I'll have her borrow the tools. There. Now he can hand over the burger.
Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted. Delicious.
There. So. Time for the elevator to teleport back down. There we go. Kind of surprised they didn't have it actually travel down. Maybe that would have been too difficult somehow.
Sounds like someone's being sick in there. I don't want to see that.
Hmm.
Ugh, Chuck, hurl, vomit. Ugh, Chuck, hurl, vomit. Ugh, Chuck, hurl, vomit.
That's
Okay.
better. Now to get back to work.
Maybe I can zap the door from the inside to open it. Or from the outside.
It's a button to call the elevator.
Okay. 9th floor. Because now I know which room he's staying in. There are the tools. So, zap the door? There we go. Nice.
The doors are closed.
So... I guess... the main way I could get the watch fixed would be the watchmaker, who is currently in the police station. So, he can travel there too. So, give watch to him.
I'm innocent!
If you didn't do it, a jury will find you not guilty. I heard you used to have a watch repair shop. Can you fix this watch?
Why should I? Considering I'm only locked up because of you.
I'll
If
prove
you
your
fix the
innocence.
watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence.
Well, let me see it. Well, that's a strange-looking watch. But sure, I can fix it.
Alright.
But do you think I can fix it with my teeth? Come back when you have some proper tools. And turn off that awful noise. Play me some theremin music.
Alright. So, got the tools. So, give tools to raise.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
But he wants theremin music, so that's probably not gonna work.
I'm innocent!
Can you fix this watch? If you fix the watch, I promise. Here's my watch for you to fix.
But do you think I can fix it? We'll come back when and turn off.
Okay, fine. Give tools.
Willie, here are the tools you wanted.
Oh, thanks. Nice tools.
How about now?
I'm innocent!
Can you fix this watch? I know you're innocent. Here's my watch for you to fix.
I can't concentrate over that racket. You have to change the music to my favorite. I love theremin music. I work best when it's playing.
Fine. So... I need to... have him at the radio station. basically someone needs to climb the radio tower. And he has the record that they can play in the radio station. Because he won a Theremin record. There's that. I'll need 2 characters. So. Wait, did he not get the record? Oh, there it is.
It's a crappy recording of theremin music. Big whoop.
Okay.
You take this for a while.
Can't skip this part. Because of course not.
Oh, let's get the clown to climb the ladder.
Yep.
The circus freak will climb the ladder.
With a balloon.
Waste of my time. Waste of my time. For making me do this.
Alright.
We interrupt our hostile.
So, I'll save before trying that. I'll overwrite that
I'll
save.
take over non-stop music with this important message. I've barricaded myself in the studio, playing the same song non-stop until the government fesses up to the vast conspiracy. And now back to our special hostile takeover.
Okay.
What the hell is this? Looks complicated. Serves him right for that radio show. Now I better get out of here fast.
Oh no, we're off the air again?
So, use record on turntable, use the lever.
Phew, what a climb.
There. And give watch.
I'm innocent.
Can you fix this watch? If you fix the watch, I promise I'll prove your innocence. Here's my watch for you to fix.
Hey, you have that great theremin music playing. Okay, hand it over.
Finally. Yeah, just stab it with a screwdriver.
Okay, your watch is fixed. Here you go.
What is that awful noise? The feds must be trying to brainwash me. What are you doing in my control booth?
Nothing.
Oh, looks like you're busy. Bye.
How did this get here? Okay, all back to normal again.
I can't turn it off. The knob is missing and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
It's my father's old pocket watch. Good as new.
I mean, it looks good as new. Which is quite silly. So, heading back to the factory. Still don't know where to find the lucky number, but I am making progress in other areas, so good enough. Okay. Just don't know which time to set it to.
I need to find the correct time to set it to.
Exactly.
It looks like the battery is dead.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, you can just straight up die in this game, but I'm not sure if it has any soft locks. I think it tends to just tell you game over.
Just your everyday glowing radioactive waste.
Yummy. Can I use the wrench? Oh, is that an open door? It is.
It's some crumpled up paper.
Well.
I was cute as a kid. I miss Dad. There's his watch in the photo.
Can I pick
It would
up the
be
picture?
nice to have this photo of my family. I'll leave it here as evidence until after we're all done.
Well, that seems like a
It's a piece
mistake.
of paper with years of filth. It's some crumpled up paper. It's a torn piece of paper. This place is a mess. It's a scrap of worthless paper. It's a map of the abandoned factory. It's a map of the abandoned factory.
I guess that's all the information I'm gonna get here. So it seems there are 4 different spots where I need to input the correct time.
It's a Doortron 3000, but it's missing its tube.
Okay. It's quite a nice abandoned factory. A tab key. Ah, nice. Wait, what?
I see another time clock back there, but this truck's in the way.
Ah. I guess that would help with finding the dust too. If I ever go for finding all the pieces of dust, or specks of dust. I need 21 more.
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Alright. So...
It's a box with a crank on it.
I use the box? Alright, that is useful. Look out, it's Ransom the Insult Clown. Buy my beeping book. Hey, beep faces, beep all of you. First gut-wrenching issue. It looks like someone took a bite out of his hair.
That's a rare first edition of my fantastic comic book. My old circus poster featured the amazing Ransom the Clown. It's my tube of Cosleric's patented anti-itch medicine. Works wonders.
So, still need to replace that tube.
We interrupt our hostile takeover.
I think I was trying to get it replaced at the tube place, and I got sidetracked and ended up dealing with getting the pie. So that's definitely a thing that happens in this game. Wanting to work on one puzzle and accidentally working on another one instead.
Hi, Dolores. Oh, let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Welcome to Ricky's YouTube. How can I help you?
Nice tubes. Uncle Chuck would have been pleased.
Oh, yeah. Your Uncle Chuck's my hero, and he loved my pies.
It's been a long time. What happened to your bakery?
Oh, I had to pivot. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business has really slowed down. I'm not complaining, though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
And I can see how busy you are selling tubes.
Oh, Dolores, you always had such a good sense of humor. This is evening. You should see how busy it is in the afternoon.
I have to go now. See you soon.
Give tube?
She doesn't want it.
No. Use tube on her? No. And I can't talk to her about it, so. I guess that's not it. I'll just have to look at all the other devices that use the tubes and find one that doesn't have that. A broken one of that kind. So, ideally finding a working tube somewhere.
This WC-67 tube is in perfect condition.
Okay, so it's not that one. There's a tube in here.
It's a CT99 tube in perfect condition.
I don't think there are any tubes in there. None there.
Oh, all the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say, insert coupon for movie.
Where else could I check? I guess at the mansion. That would be a good place to check. Well, and the phone system here.
It's a TX1138 tube. Removing it would take KSCUM's phone system out of service.
Well, I seem to have found it. Don't mind me.
KSCUM's phone system is now out of order. Not much I can do with a burned out vacuum tube.
Oh well, they don't need phones. And maybe I can give it back after getting my movie.
It fits perfectly.
So...
I want a free toaster.
Oh, wrong item. Need the pizza one. So. I mean, they did also add a hint system, so.
Ah, a Betamax tape.
don't know what the point was of that, but I have it now.
Looks like it's working. The instructions say, looks like it's working. The instructions say, insert coupon for movie.
So, pull this tube.
It's in here pretty tight. I'm going to need a tube puller.
There. They'll just bring it back and repair their phone system. I totally didn't have anything to do with breaking it.
KSCUM's phone system is now rebooting.
Alright. So I've got the tape. I don't know what to do with it though.
It's a Betamax tape that I can't watch because no Betamax players exist in this town. Blazing Saddles by Mel Brooks. I loved it. Not so sure about the ending. Carry this for me.
It's a Betamax tape that I can't watch because no Betamax players exist in this town. Blazing Saddles by Mel Brooks. I loved it, but not so sure about the ending.
Seems they all agree about how they feel about this movie. Can't say I've seen it.
It's a WC67 tube, used for water controlling Tron units.
Can I pull that
It
tube?
won't work on that size tube. It's for a TX1138 size tube. That's a WC67.
So...
The plaque says it's a tiny replica of the Starship Isabella in a bottle.
What now? Oh yeah, I need to find the lucky number. I need to get into the tomb. But I think for that I might need to figure out how to get into the tomb with the ghost first. I can't remember how I did it last time. Can other characters go up there? I'll have Ransom Troy.
It's already open.
Nope, okay. Other characters
Now
can't go
that's
up there.
weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
That explains why only one character at a time is allowed in the elevator. Because otherwise I could get the ghost to press the button.
It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987.
Ransom, what are you doing here?
I want more tickets for ThimbleCon.
We only have ThimbleCon tickets for K-Scumaboo contest winners. What are you still doing here, Abu?
What's your problem?
You!
We're trying to make sure all our guests feel comfortable, Abu. With that mouth Abu of yours, you'll frighten away our few guests. Leave now. What are you still doing here, Abu?
I'm going already.
Good riddance, Abu.
Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees.
Kind of wondering what time it's supposed to be in game.
Shut up in there! Enterprise versus Star Destroyer? The Enterprise has teleporters. Debate over. Now shut up.
Anything here? Nope.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
Can't pick up anything there. What did he want to do? Go into the pillow factory. Alright. Pillow factory, steal the AI, collect dust. Find evidence, get into pillow factory. I just have him read the journal for himself. Journal basically says that that's what happened. That the fire just started somehow.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
There? Does that count as evidence? I guess not. Well. Would have been nice if it did. So how is this place gonna work?
Pilotronics, the mechanized pillow factory of the future. Established 1954.
Which socket is that gonna be? Is it going to be the same tube again?
It's a tube socket
No?
for Uncle Chuck's secret PF001 Tron tube. Nothing happens.
Alright.
When those security lights are all green, the door can be unlocked. Pillowtronics, the mechanized pillow factory of the future. Established 1954.
Can I use the wrench here? Yes, I can. Okay.
It's an old discharged battery.
How would I charge that battery? I'm thinking maybe I can get the ghost to zap it, but I wouldn't know how, because I'd have to put it down for that. Maybe I can just hand it to Dolores and she could figure it out.
Thanks a lot. It's an old discharged battery.
Okay. She doesn't seem to know more about charging this battery. Oh yes, yes, it's me. The one and only super famous Spider Cookie. How you doing? I microwave the battery? I'm sure that's not gonna end badly.
It doesn't work with that.
I microwave the Betamax tape.
It will only work in the non-existent Betamax player.
Fine.
Dig in!
I can see that. Oh, dust. Interesting. 20 more to go. So, I'm still trying to figure out the lucky number.
Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
Nope. And I use the battery in here somewhere?
It doesn't work with that. It doesn't work with that. It's a fingerprint reader to open the safe. It only works for Uncle Chuck. It's a key. It says office on it. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value.
How is the bot not doing what it's supposed to? Silly bot. Wait, why is... Alright. For some reason, it's on the wrong setting again. I don't know why. So. There. Or not. Ah. That should do it.
Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him.
Really? Okay.
It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope. I don't have a reason to use Uncle Chuck's oscilloscope. Uncle Chuck never made his bed. And I guess Doug can't make beds with a shovel. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value.
I think I might call the hint line about the favorite number. Because it's, well, getting quite tricky.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
Okay. Lawyers and wills. Chuck's lucky number.
Dolores gives you a hint about it being his winning lottery number. Given he won big, who would know, or have kept a record, of this number?
Yeah,
Thank you. Goodbye.
Would be the bank. Right? But I already tried to check the bank, but I got sidetracked, so maybe it's the bank after all. I just thought there wasn't any sort of dialogue option for it, so.
I should wait until he's off the phone.
Your money is in our hands. Are you coming on to me? I wish I could get them to stop calling. How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Can I still access the family safe deposit box?
I'm afraid not. Your uncle had your access revoked shortly after you left town.
I guess you can't tell me if my dad made any withdrawals or deposits in the last couple of weeks, either?
No, that would be a breach of our client's confidentiality.
Fair enough. Do I still have a checking account here? I've been cashing my checks at the convenience store, because I was pretty sure my uncle had control of my accounts.
Your uncle did close all accounts associated with your name.
I see. What kind of credit can a game developer get?
That's a good one.
Oh,
you aren't kidding. Well, you could get one of our basic Federal Beige credit cards with a $100 limit and an APR of 1,232%.
No way, Jose. I think I'll pass. How are things at the bank?
Very well. Thank you for asking, Miss Edmund.
I thought maybe with all those businesses closing, the bank might be struggling a little.
Oh, not at all. Your uncle had more than enough for us to weather the town's economic downturn.
I wasn't aware Uncle Chuck was doing so well. I mean, the pillow factory was closed for years.
True, but in his final years, your uncle began liquidating several valuable assets. It was more than enough to keep him afloat.
Huh. What assets did my uncle liquidate?
I couldn't possibly say, Miss Edmund. Bank client confidentiality and all. Maybe you'll find out more about it at the will reading.
Maybe. Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
Well, that didn't tell me anything about his lucky number, though.
How can I help, Miss Edmund?
Goodbye, Mr. El Palo.
Come back soon, Miss Edmund.
I'd better hold on to this.
Yeah, so the hint did not help me. I still can't ask him for the number, so how am I supposed to
Welcome
get into
back to the
records?
Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
Am I supposed to break into the safe?
If you go to Nickel News and hover your cursor over the top newspaper in each stack, you'll find an old
Oh, the
headline about Chuck's win.
newspaper.
Look at it. Go back to Dolores's computer
Fine.
and use the will on the computer again.
That makes
Input
more
the lucky
sense,
number when
actually.
prompted. Thank you. Goodbye.
That makes way more sense. Of course the lottery numbers would be in the newspaper. Well. Let's see. No. Ransom's fans fork out for record-breaking FCC fine? Ransom's fans fork out for record-breaking FCC fine after non-stop beep triad. No, beep you triad. Okay. For author Morena. Blah blah blah. Riot. Vandalism. Biggest thimbleberry pie. Interesting that those are next to each other. Them attempting the biggest thimbleberry pie and the botulism scare. I'll read them. S&A Diner attempts world record for biggest thimbleberry pie, deemed inedible. Botulism scared S&A Diner. Health inspectors cite hot dogs as source. Yeah, well. Violin music. Chuck Edmund. Go on. 21. Wow.
Hello, Safely First Savings. Your money is in our hands.
Wrong. I just need her computer, not his office. So, going all the way back again. took a while. Who's that lady? Alright.
Let's see. I decoded it from binary and got a bunch of hex numbers. Knowing Uncle Chuck, he would have encrypted the will using the unbreakable exclusive OR and using his lucky number as the key. Okay, here goes.
Less than 100. Odd. Ends with a 1. Starts with an even number. With
The
a
rest
2.
of the bits are irrelevant to cryptography. I'll just bitwise and them away. I did it.
Alright. Well, I, Charles Edmund, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, revoking any and all wills previously made by me. I declare that I am making this last will and testament of my own will, being under no threat or coercion or duress of no other human being. I am a free-minded body. I declare that I have no children, natural or adopted. I have a single brother, Franklin, and he has 2 offspring, Lenore and Dolores. I hereby appoint Brent Balick as executor of my will and direct that he serve without bond. This will is executed under the laws and jurisdiction of Thimbleweed County, and all claims and forfeiters will be in accordance with its laws as on the year 1987. Alright.
I did it. It's totally decoded now. I'll give it back to Mr. Balawick.
Well, it needs to dye my hair, which is a pretty big deal. It's not like dyeing my hair this color would be that easy. I'd have to bleach my hair and then dye my hair. Which would be rather permanent. So then I'd have, like, basically a different hair structure for the next couple of years. So yes, super easy. Barely an inconvenience. But yeah, bleach isn't that great for your hair. Yeah, I could just use a wig. Exactly. Would probably be the easiest option. You can still hear his screams. Ow. Too many. You couldn't afford it.
Here's the decoded will, Mr. Balawick.
Let me see. You've done it, Dolores. 2 of Chuck's 3 stipulations are now fulfilled. The final one is to read the will in your Uncle Chuck's opulent tomb. I'll meet you there.
Well, my family will wait right here until you've opened the tomb, Dolores. Hurry along. We don't have all evening. Poor Chucky needs his sleep.
What were you going for with the bleaching? Like, just going all the way to white hair, or was it something specific? Like, I don't know. Dyeing it a specific color afterwards, or blonde. Alright. Yeah, from what I've heard, bleach is tricky to use, and if you use it the wrong way, the consequences are painful, semi-permanent. Well, semi in the sense that you can still grow new hair, but your actual hair is ruined for a while. So, yeah.
Flowers left over from a funeral.
Sounds like a dangerous thing to give kids access to. Wait. We're missing someone. Where did he disappear to? Weird. Did he die? Very confused. We're missing a character and I don't know why. I don't even remember where I left him.
Nothing in there but charred trash.
Really? It's out of stock? That's weird. Why would it be out of stock? Check it. Nope. Well, that's one of the webs right there. But yeah, I'll see what the settings are. The redemption limit is 4 per stream, 1 per user per stream. So, don't know what's going on there. Maybe it somehow still counts as the same stream? Or who knows, whatever reason. I don't know why, but yeah. Anyways, do you have a specific web you want me to build? Because otherwise, I'll just go for one of the 4. Well, you're not the one who, redeemed the reward, so... But yeah, I'll just choose a random one. How about... I mean, maybe I can reset it somehow? What's done? Did that reset it? I'm not sure if it did, so you'd have to check. I disabled it and enabled it again. Don't know why it's still counting this as the same stream. I'm guessing it's just a glitch or something. So. So, is it showing up now? Did that reset anything? Because I can't really check how it looks like on your side. So. I can only see my streamer view of it. So. On cooldown. Alright. Yeah, it says it's a new one because I... well, disabled it and enabled it again. So, you might be able to redeem it in 16 minutes. Anyways, we're building a web. I'll just go for the top one again. There.
The monkey paw knows.
What? The monkey paw knows?
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Agent Ray. The horse knows what the house knows not.
You really are crazy, aren't you?
I'm crazy for the 2-for-1 50% off summer blowout sale.
Point made, I'd say. What do you have on sale?
We're up to our eyeballs in curios. We got books coming out the wazoo. And that's how we bring occult savings to you. Up to 50% off and 2-for-1 in our summer blowout sale. No refunds.
What weird crap is on sale?
We're completely overstocked with the Dagger of Death.
Sounds unimpressive so far.
It's a very dark occult item forged in the fires of a demonic hatred. When you stab someone in the heart with this dagger, there's a fairly good chance they will die.
Aww.
So, like every regular dagger ever, then?
Sounds like it.
What other crap do you have on sale?
We also have these interdimensional 3D glasses to unpixel your world. Put these on at your own risk and be warned. The controls are clunkier and the graphics are terrible.
I'll pass. What other crap do you have on sale?
For the customer who needs to find their bearings, we have the Amulet of North Pointing.
That's just a compass on a bit of string.
No. It's a very dark and powerful occult orienteering artifact used by the Scouts of Hell themselves.
Baloney.
Hello.
What other crap do you have on sale?
Thanks to Leonard, I'm almost sold out of the Siren's Pen. Hand it to your enemies upside down, and the siren within will disrobe, charming and distracting them for an uncertain period of time. Maybe even until death.
It's just one of those cheap nudie pens where the clothes fall off the woman.
If you think the price of a life is cheap, then by all means, call my wares cheap.
What other crap do you have on sale?
Thanks to Leonard, I'm almost sold out of the Siren's Pen. Hand it to your enemies upside down, and the siren within will disrobe, charming, maybe even...
It's just one of those...
If you think the price...
Okay.
How is business?
I think that's
Couldn't
all the
be
items.
better. My store is niche enough there's no shortage of customers traveling across the county for my wares.
Alright then.
What kind of nut jobs shop here?
Well, I got the usual pagans, witches, warlocks, druids, voodooins, werepersons, students of the occult, vampire slayers, and of course, game developers. I made a killing when the cryptozoologist came to town hunting for those tentacle creatures. Other than that, it's mostly Brett, that sweet survivalist boy who likes to come by for books about the Illuminati putting mind-control drugs into Pop-Tarts. He senses the darkness, too.
Hey.
Are that many people really into the occult?
Oh, yes. The dark arts are always popular. I mean, I didn't get into this just because I like incense and bandanas. I got enough cash stashed away to retire on a yacht in the Bahamas if I want to.
I'm suddenly reevaluating all my life choices. Goodbye, creepy woman.
Oh, he's back. Not sure what was happening there. Well, I'm glad he's back now. Maybe he was unconscious or something? Either way, I'm saving. I guess I'll check if the corpse is still there. Yep, still here.
He's pixelated even more. If the coroner waits much longer, he'll be able to use him as a coffee table.
So... I guess I'll try and find the hideout again that I found last time. Can't remember where it was or how to get there. I found a speck of dust. Oh, that was another one. Only 18 to go. Only 17 to go.
An intact Sarcosuchus skeleton here? But no one has ever found one so close to the surface. Someone must have stolen it from a natural history museum.
Alright. $16 to go. Still doubt that I'm going to get all of them, but making progress, collecting dust.
It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. I have no desire to get to the other side.
Okay. More dust. Nope, that's not dust, that's just dripping water. It's interesting how the dust seems to respawn. Because I already collected all of this.
A pile of dirt. I don't need the extra safety of a cone. Looks like it's lost a couple of strings. I don't have a warrant for a badly tuned violin.
Fine.
I don't have a warrant for adventure game red herrings. I don't have a warrant for stinky shoes. I don't want to pick that up. These bags look like an adventure game red herring. Another welded valve. Why have so many of these valves been welded up? Those bags don't look very interesting. My nose tells me that my eyes don't want to look at that.
Yeah, I've walked through this tunnel before in a different chapter. And there's more dust here now. Only 14 to go. Yeah, that only leads over there.
Didn't I just see this valve?
It is strange how none of the valves seem to work. I wonder why. Have I checked in here? Yes, I have. Well, I found more than 2. But maybe I just missed them last time. I don't know. I thought it was pretty thorough. And that's the entrance again.
This must be where any water drains to. Some type of knob or valve. Looks rusty and immovable. There's nothing up ahead but road. The town's in the other direction.
I'm starting to wonder if there's, like, an actual acknowledgement in-game if you collect all the dust. Or if it's just, like, an achievement. So, can I use the wrench?
It doesn't work on that.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the only way to open this is a button that's inside the tomb. So, I have to work on this stuff.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Speck of dust.
I'm sorry, Xavier. I'll leave immediately.
Tell Clara on your way down she's in trouble for letting you up here.
Can I zap the speck of dust? No.
Ooh.
Blow on the dust? Oh, I made it disappear. Dang it. there it is. Okay. Because he's dead.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Is there any way I can speak to my daughter again?
Not a chance, new ghost. Only the crystal behind me will grant you the ability, and you'll never get it.
Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Hypothetically, if I was to get the crystal, how would I use it?
Well, you're not going to get it.
Yes.
But hypothetically, if you were to get it, and only hypothetically, because you will never get it.
Yes, you know, only hypothetically.
Okay, hypothetically, you would just take it into my secret room, and you'd be able to talk with the living. That's it.
Okay.
Sorry, you know, to bother you, Xavier. Can I please have the crystal so I can speak to Dolores one last time?
Not a chance, new ghost. The crystal behind me has untold powers, and no one will ever get it.
Fine.
Bye, Xavier. So...
Okay. So...
The elevator isn't on this floor. It's a button to call the elevator. The elevator isn't on this floor.
I'm guessing I still can't go in
What's
there.
going on?
Nope.
Those runes are doing something to me. I can't, you know, float through the door. I feel warped just looking at those strange runes. They like have some...
Okay. Maybe she
Company,
knows something.
thank goodness you're back.
So, Clara, do you know how you died?
I was dancing at the hotel ball with my husband, and then I felt a horrible pain in my side and I woke up dead.
I was in the hotel too, I think. I just remember a flash and then I woke up dead.
I think we were all murdered in the hotel. There is something creepy about this place.
Don't you get bored being stuck here for all eternity?
The first 50 years are hard, but then you get used to it. New guests show up, and it's fun to figure out what scares them. I also love this new invention you have called TV. I love when one of the guests is watching hospital hijinks. That show is so funny.
Okay.
Who put Xavier, you know, in charge?
No one. He just arrived one day, and the next thing I knew, I was on boring elevator duty. He's a fustalugs and a clazomaniac too, but no one will ever challenge him. You seem like someone who won't take guff from anyone. Maybe you can.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really the type, you know. How do we, you know, get out of the hotel?
Xavier has a secret chamber in the penthouse where he can cast a spell to travel beyond the hotel. I don't know how he does it. There was a special book from outside the hotel, and there was something else too, I think. He took us to Chuck's funeral the other day.
Chuck is my brother.
Now you're just name-dropping.
Bye and good luck, Clara.
So, her favorite show is Hospital Hijinks. There's a TV laying outside, and I think it might have been the 10th floor. So...
This channel is just static. I should find it.
What is that on the TV? Nothing interesting. Back to duty.
It's now showing bananas. It's now showing skiing for cash. It's now showing the rich and the soapy. It's now showing hospital hijinks.
What is that on the TV? Oh my, it's my favorite. Hospital hijinks. Elevator duty can wait. Well, at least for a little now.
Okay. Now I can get other characters up there.
Last week on Hospital Hijinks. Doctor, I love you.
The doors are closed.
character should hopefully be enough. Okay.
Who's that now? This is unbelievable. An alive human in my penthouse.
Yep.
Cleta's in so much trouble next time I see her.
Open the door. Speck of dust. Yeah, that speck of dust. Only 12 to go. Last time I got to the point where I only had 11 left. So seems like I'm making a lot of progress with the dust.
Last week on Hospital Hijinks. Doctor, I love you.
My darling. It's a button to call the elevator.
Hello, how you doing? So, is there a light switch in there? Podium...
It looks like a book can be placed here.
Yeah, fair enough. Having a busy weekend.
Oh, looks like a book can be placed here.
So, I'm in the secret room.
Great view. I can see everything from here.
He sounds so excited about that. So, how do I turn on the lights in here? Just seems a bit dark. Is the podium that I can interact with? Can I zap the podium?
That doesn't use electricity.
Well, it didn't react to a gust of air. Can I chill the podium?
I get no satisfaction from chilling objects when no one is around.
What if I chill the elevator call button?
Is that Madame Morena again?
Hello?
Yes, it is. Oh, light switch. Fine. Zap the secret light switch. That's just silly. It's nice how the light switch turned on all candles. So, I've got no clue where I'd find the spell book.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye, Xavier. Sorry for bothering you.
Thanks. Maybe he knows something about the spellbook.
Hi, Virgil.
Hi, Franklin.
I can't seem to ask him, though.
Do you know how we can get out of the hotel?
I know there's a way you can visit your dead relatives. If you have the spell book and offering left for the dead, that is. I don't know how the spell worked exactly, but I know the secret room smelled really nice.
See you soon, Virgil.
So, I mainly need to get the spellbook. But where would that be? You'd think it would have to be in here somewhere.
I don't want to pick that up. I can't push that. I can't pull that. I can't open that.
Well, I mean... an occult book, you say? I know someone who might have one of those.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Hello, Agent Ray.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore, Agent Reyes. The Banana Man can't be found until dusk.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mistress of the Dark Arts.
I'll just check the very top.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Wait. King's Quest III spellbook. Oh, they're in alphabetical order. Right? Yeah. So, S for spellbook? Spell check for dummies. Spell troubleshoot and repair. Spell check for spells. Spell and book dyslexia edition. Spelling magic the right way. Spelling spells. SPELLS. Spells for making video games. Spells for the working witch. Spells for young elves. Spells for innocence by you too. Spells and charms and gibberish. Spelling things wrong. Spelunking. Spice and thyme cooking magic. Spice up your death. Spirit guide find whiskeys. Spirit guides and bathroom privacy. Spiritism in a coffin shell? Spiritual guide, spiritual jazzercise, spooky rumpus, sports. Alright. But yeah, jazzercise? Spiritual jazzercise? Stonehenge. So. It seems like it's not under spell book. So I'd need to know the name of the book. On top, books starting with Z. So, they're just in alphabetical order.
Shush. My favorite show is on.
What if I zap it again?
Don't touch that. My show is on.
What if I have someone else touch it?
I need to get into the factory to figure out what caused Uncle Chuck to go crazy.
Yes. So, I'll have her travel over to the hotel to switch off the TV.
Last week on Hospital Hijinks.
It doesn't seem to react to anything I do. I don't know what's powering it, because it's not plugged in.
Seems about right. What about the top of the stairs?
Last week on.
I mean, yeah, all the way up, it's just, well, wait, E.T.? I read something about E.T. Where was it? There. E.T. in Disneyland. So. X, Y, Z, Z, Y, and other magic words. That sort of thing is what's up there. Or just a book called Yikes. Yo, Fuzzface, whereism on the street. Yoga for occultists. Yeah, I don't think it's any of those. Glowing. There. Oh! There it is.
It's a book with a skull on the cover.
Ah, not just any book with a skull on the cover. It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish.
I somehow didn't see that.
It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Alright. I'll take that then.
Wait until I'm off the ladder.
Fine. Yeah, I'm not sure how I missed that, but I did. Instruction Manual, Edition 3, Revision 2. Place Book of the Dead on an approved and officially licensed altar. Use an use of an unapproved altar may result in reduced effect and/or severe injury. Place a living object found in proximity to the grave you wish to visit. The living object is sentient. Please ensure that it is properly restrained. Recite words found in Appendix A directly at the Book of the Dead. If Appendix A is missing, make something up. It really doesn't matter. Ages 3 and up may contain choking hazards. Alright. So I think I need to get some flowers from the grave.
The elevator is...
There. They're all going to gather at the hotel. It's a party in the penthouse. Oh, wrong floor.
It's all. The doors are closed.
I kind of broke the elevator.
Are closed. The doors are. It's already closed. The doors are closed. The doors are closed.
Alright. What were they saying about playtesters? Apparently I'd be a decent playtester, because this game has been out for 3 years now, and I found a bug. Not that I know how I found it, but I did find it.
The book is glowing.
Last week on Hospital
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Doctor, I love you.
Yeah, I should.
My darling.
Mumbo jumbo. Mumbonius jumbonius. Let me visit my dead relatives.
There we go.
Looks like Chuck got a tomb to fit his ego.
And zap the switch. There we go. Part 5, the reading. Oh, that's a speck of dust right there.
Now, all 3 of Chuck Edmonds' stipulations are fulfilled as we stand next to his remains. I will now read his will. I, Charles Edmond, being of sound mind and body, do hereby declare this, my last will and testament, blah, 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 legalese here. Ah, yes. It is my will that the entire estate of all property and money be passed to...
Yes? Yes?
Madam, quiet, please. To the Amalgamated Holdings Corporation.
What?
And that all of Thimbleweed County be plowed under and a giant server farm be built in its place.
You've gotta be kidding.
What?
Oh my.
Ooh, Doug likes farms.
The destruction of Thimbleweed County will begin 2 days after verifying this will and testament. Oh, and this last part in tiny print. Dolores gets a Pillotron 3000 t-shirt. This is as much as he'll ever get from Pillotronics. Lenore gets nothing. Franklin gets nothing. Doug gets my ceremonial zinc-plated shovel.
Yippee!
Well, good day. I'd better pack now. Here's your zinc-plated shovel, Doug. And your t-shirt, Dolores. Enjoy.
Well, I never. Come along, Peter and Chucky. We're leaving.
All right then.
Something is very wrong here. I need to get into the factory and see if I can figure out what happened to Uncle Chuck.
How many specks of dust do we have missing? Just 11. Well, doesn't that sound familiar? Can I push the lid?
It's much too heavy to open, and I don't think I'd want to anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I have her use the switch?
The switch is stuck. It seems to have been recently welded into place.
Alright. Very interesting. So... anything I can do with the
Where's my
sarcophagus?
sarcophagus? Why does Brother Chuck get one and I don't? Maybe it's because no one found my body.
Uh-huh.
You never respected me, Chuck. Dolores didn't want to run your stupid factory. I'm tired of you pushing me around. I had good ideas if you would have given me a chance. I had good ideas if you would have given me a chance.
Okay.
Flowers left over from a funeral. I love you, Dolores. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, she didn't hear any of that.
Mumbo jumbo,
So
mumbonius,
you can
etc.,
travel
etc.
back there. Interesting. Wasn't sure if that would work. Apparently it does. Okay. I like I can see the entire door thing. Anyways, I think that is going to be enough for today. I did do a rather long stream yesterday, so my voice is, well, still not quite back to normal, but it's doing okay. But I'm still planning on streaming tomorrow, so yeah. Kinda need to take it a bit easy if I want to do that. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, exactly. 3 hours, and I'd say I made a decent amount of progress. So let's see who's live right now. Thank you for the follow. Well, how do you guys feel about watching some Police Quest 2? I'd say that would be pretty nice. Yeah, I did a long stream yesterday. I'm confused. Are you a time traveler now? Yeah, anyways. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more Thimbleweed Park. Bye!